In this video, I'll test Nano Banana Pro against ChatGPT. They're gonna go head to head for architecture and interior renders. It's gonna be the same prompt, it's gonna be the same image, and I'm gonna tell you which platform actually wins. We're gonna run 3 rounds, we're gonna score them in 3 categories, and then we're gonna add up the score at the end. Stick around until the end because I'll tell you which one, either Nano Banana or ChatGPT, you should be using for architecture and interior design. My name is Christopher. I'm an architectural designer, illustrator, and AI educator, and I'm based in Denver, Colorado. In round 1, we'll give both platforms the exact same prompt, and we're gonna see which one generates the better exterior render and which one generates the better interior render. This prompt system gives me consistent professional results without guessing what to type. I just copy it, paste it, and change the variables for the image I want. You can get the Nano Banana and ChatGPT prompt systems linked in the description below if you want to use them for yourself. In the exterior image generation category, Nano Banana wins with accuracy. How well did it follow the prompt? Nano Banana goes so much harder on the prompt. I asked for minimalist, parametric, organic modern architecture with concrete, glass, warm wood, and an urban street and dramatic god rays. Nano Banana gave us exactly that. The entire building is flowing and curvilinear. There are planted terraces everywhere, huge glass surfaces, warm wood soffits, and the god rays are impossible to miss. So in terms of the prompt adherence, Nano Banana earns a 5 out of 5. The problem is realism. It has that very recognizable AI architecture look where everything is turned up to 11. Every slab curves, every balcony is planted, every piece of glazing wraps around the corner. The structure starts becoming questionable in places, and some of the forms feel generated because they look cool rather than because they make architectural sense. ChatGPT goes in almost the opposite direction. It doesn't push the parametric language quite as hard, which is why I wouldn't give it a perfect accuracy, but the image itself is much more convincing as an actual apartment building. The floor-to-floor heights feel believable, the balconies make sense, the neighboring buildings relate correctly to the site, the sidewalk, street, entry, and landscaping all feel much more grounded in reality. Even little things like how the glazing meets the slabs and how the building sits on the corner makes it feel much more like architectural photography and less like AI concept art. I think Nano Banana followed the prompt more aggressively, but ChatGPT made the building I actually believe could exist. Exterior generation for ChatGPT, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Exterior generation for Nano Banana, accuracy, 5 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. Interior image generation. This is probably the strongest pure image generation win for ChatGPT. This image feels like an actual designed apartment and not just a collection of nice furniture. You immediately understand the spatial organization. Living room in the foreground, dining room behind it, kitchen beyond that, circulation is on the right, and the full height glazing on the left. There is architectural depth. The concrete ceiling continues through the space. The wood millwork relates to the kitchen, the shelving is integrated into the architecture, and materials repeat logically instead of appearing as isolated decorative elements. The lighting is also extremely convincing. It has enough variation and an imperfection that reads more like a high-end architectural photograph. I really have very little to criticize here on this image. Nano Banana's interior is still a really good image though. It clearly understands the requested Japandi and organic modern aesthetic. We've got the concrete, warm wood, woven furniture, and neutral textiles and greenery. But it feels more like an interior design editorial or furniture advertisement. The composition is flatter. Most of the attention is on the sofa, the shelving, and the chairs, instead of the architecture and the spatial relationships between them. And there's some little AI qualities in the materials and styling that prevent it from reaching the same level as realism. Nano Banana, I think, is giving me the image that might do well on Instagram or Pinterest, but ChatGPT is giving me a space I could actually imagine documenting. Interior generation for ChatGPT, accuracy, 5 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Interior generation for Nano Banana, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. In round 2, we'll test each of these platforms' ability to edit an already existing image. How well does it follow the instructions without changing everything else? This is our ChatGPT image. I'm going to attempt to make 3 edits on this image using ChatGPT. I'm going to add something, edit something, and remove something. First, I'm going to add flowers onto the table here. I'm going to change this rug to be a different color. And I'm going to remove this picture on the wall. I place that same image into Nano Banana, and I'm going to make the same exact edits that I told ChatGPT to make. This editing system is made specifically for Nano Banana, and it lets me change exactly what I want without affecting the rest of the image. I just circle the areas, paste the prompt, and tell it what to change. You can get the Nano Banana and the ChatGPT prompt systems linked in the description below if you want to try them out for yourself. Round 2, image editing. This is still probably the clearest win in the entire comparison. The 3 edits that we made were very intentionally simple. Add something, like add a flower pot with flowers that match the room. change something, change the rug to an off-white low-pile rug, and remove something, remove the artwork on the back left column. I think that's a really good architecture and interior design editing test because we're not asking either model to completely redesign the image. We're asking, can you surgically change 3 things and leave everything else alone? I think ChatGPT goes 3 for 3. The flower arrangement gets added to the coffee table, the artwork is completely removed, and the rug changes from the original darker woven rug to a much lighter off-white rug. I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5 accuracy because the new rug still has noticeable woven texture, but when I hear low pile, I would expect something flatter and smoother. There are also little tiny differences between the original and the edited image, so I don't want to pretend that this is absolutely perfect. But the important thing is that all 3 requested changes actually happened, and the rest of the architecture stayed pretty much consistent. Nano Banana though is much more interesting. It gets adding the thing right, it gets removing the thing right, but it basically fails to change the rug. The original woven rug is still there, it's just a little bit more brown. That's already enough to hurt the accuracy because it failed one of 3 very explicit instructions. I think the bigger issue though for an architect is that Nano Banana also changes things I never asked it to change. It adds a large dried flower arrangement on the shelving to the right. It also adds recessed lighting into the ceiling. Those aren't really bad changes, they actually look pretty good, but that's exactly the problem. The AI decided that it should just go ahead and add those. For architectural editing, that's not what we want. In the end, ChatGPT actually made 3 changes I asked for, and Nano Banana only made 2 of them, and then made some other changes I never asked for. Image editing for ChatGPT, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Image editing for Nano Banana, accuracy, 3 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. In round 3, we're gonna push both of these tools with a much more technical input. We'll turn a screenshot into a render, we're gonna turn a sketch into a render, and we're gonna turn a floor plan into a render. Let's see if AI understands what it's actually looking at. These render prompt systems are designed to turn sketches, screenshots, and floor plans into polished architectural images, while also preserving the original design and geometry. I just choose the right prompt, I paste it in, and adjust the controller variables to get the exact look I want. You can find all these prompt systems along with 30 more just like them linked in the description below. Round 3, technical architecture inputs. I think this is where the test gets much more interesting for architects because now we're no longer asking it, can AI make a pretty building? We're asking, can AI understand architectural information? ChatGPT feels much more like somebody took the existing SketchUp model and then rendered it. The major building volumes stay pretty recognizable. The entrance canopy stays in essentially the same place and maintains the same relationship to the building. The tall window bay on the right remains pretty dominant. The stairs, the ramp, handrails, and the bike racks, and the site organization all stay surprisingly close to the original. It adds realistic materials, autumn vegetation, people, and atmospheric lighting, but it doesn't feel like it's trying to redesign the architecture. That restraint is exactly what we want from a screenshot to render workflow. Nano Banana also pretty much understands the source image really well. I still give it a high score in accuracy. The overall building is recognizable, and most of the important relationships survived into the output. But it starts beautifying the project much more aggressively. The landscaping becomes more elaborate, the stone and the material treatment become more pronounced, some of the site and facade detailing changes a little bit. None of it looks terrible, in fact it's pretty nice and maybe would be good for inspiration and changing things. But the difference is subtle and it's really important that it doesn't do that. ChatGPT just renders the model, Nano Banana starts designing the model. The realism in the Nano Banana output is still really good, but it has a slightly more polished AI feel to it. I think there's a big difference between make my model realistic and then redesign my model to look better. I think ChatGPT stayed a little bit close to just making the model more realistic. Screenshot to render for ChatGPT, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Screenshot to render with Nano Banana, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. Sketch to render, ChatGPT catches the biggest architectural ideas very well. It obviously has to invent materials, landscaping, glazing details, and some geometry, because the sketch doesn't give us really much of that at all. But when you put the images next to each other, the original design intent is still immediately recognizable. Nano Banana also did a great job at understanding the sketch. It's got the large roof, the upper volume, glazing, and the stepped approach, they're all there. So I wouldn't really heavily punish it on accuracy. The difference though is that it fills in more of the blanks with its own design ideas. The landscape becomes much denser, the stone retaining wall becomes a major architectural feature. Some of the massing and facade relationships are much more interpreted, but if I'm in early concept design and I give AI a loose sketch because I want it to help me figure out the project, Nano Banana's willingness to interpret might actually be useful. Some of the massing and facade relationships are more heavily interpreted. I think in early concept design, that could be really useful. But if I'm just saying, this is my design, I want you to render it, then ChatGPT's restraint becomes much more valuable. Sketch to render for ChatGPT, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Sketch to render with Nano Banana, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 5 out of 5. Floor plan to render. For an architecture audience, this is probably the most important test in the entire video. A floor plan contains actual design information. The walls aren't aesthetic suggestions, the doors aren't suggestions, the rooms aren't suggestions. So this is where I become much more critical of accuracy. Both systems clearly understand that they're looking at a one-bedroom apartment. Both correctly identified the broad organization: the living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and laundry. So both models clearly understand what the floor plan represents. That's already super impressive for AI. ChatGPT does a good job turning symbols into actual architectural elements. The dashed closet line in the bedroom becomes a real closet with hanging clothes. The washer-dryer becomes an actual washer. The bathroom contains the best fixture types and arrangement. The kitchen stays along the correct walls. The sofa, television, coffee table, and bed stay in approximately their intended locations. And most importantly, the spatial relationships survive. Nano Banana gets the broad apartment organization right, which is why this isn't a terrible result. But once you start looking at the plan like an architect, instead of just looking at the final image, you can notice that a lot of things drift. Some wall relationships are simplified, the openings change, door conditions are reinterpreted. You can see her in the bedroom closet, it's a good example. Instead of clearly translating the dashed closet from the plan into a real wardrobe, it becomes more like an open architectural recess. That is exactly the kind of thing that should cost points in this test. Floor plan to render with ChatGPT, accuracy, 4 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. Floor plan to render with Nano Banana, accuracy, 3 out of 5, realism, 4 out of 5. The total for ChatGPT in the accuracy category is 25 out of 30, and the realism category is 29 out of 30. The total score for ChatGPT is 54. The total score for Nano Banana in the accuracy category is 23, and the realism category is 24. That brings Nano Banana's total up to 47. This is what the scores are actually telling us. What's interesting is that accuracy is actually really close between the two. It's 25 versus 23. Nano Banana isn't failing to understand architecture. In some cases, like the exterior text prompt, I'd actually argue it follows the prompt better than ChatGPT. The larger difference is with realism. With realism, it's 29 versus 24. Across the set of images, ChatGPT consistently gives me outputs that feel a little less AI architecture and a little more like actual architectural visualization. That's actually really obvious in the exterior image, interior image, the screenshot, and the sketch test. After testing both of these specifically for architecture and interior design, ChatGPT wins my scoring 54 to 47. Nano Banana is significantly faster and tends to be more creative, but ChatGPT was more realistic and more disciplined when I gave it an existing design that needed to stay intact. For architects, the best image generation isn't necessarily the one that makes the coolest image, it's the one that knows which part of the image it's allowed to change. If I'm brainstorming a concept, I might actually want Nano Banana to take some liberties. But if I'm rendering a design I've already made, I want the AI to stop designing and start listening. That's probably the core difference that these 6 tests actually showed us. The biggest pattern is pretty clear. ChatGPT is generally more disciplined and believable, while Nano Banana is much more aggressive about beautifying the image. Nano Banana is so much faster in every single one of these categories, but once your image has ARC information that needs to be preserved, ChatGPT's restraint becomes a real advantage over Nano Banana. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe down below if you want to see future content just like this. Over there are 2 videos that I think you'll really enjoy. If you want to support the channel further, check out the YouTube memberships for this channel. You get a lot of great architecture-related benefits, and your name gets featured at the end of the video like these amazing people right here. Thanks for watching.